This is the fifth and the last module under this chapter, triangles. In this module, we are going to discuss about Pythagoras theorem. We know as per Pythagoras theorem, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. Now, we will prove this theorem, the Pythagoras theorem, using the concept of similarity of triangles. Let us take a right angle triangle, right angled at B. Triangle is ABC, and now from B let us draw a perpendicular onto AC, and BD is the perpendicular. In triangle ADB, let angle A be X, that is this be X. Now this is 90 degree, therefore this plus this angle 90 degree. If this is X, then this is 90 minus X, that is angle ABD that is equal to 90 minus X. In triangle CDB, in this CDB, angle CBD equal to this one, angle CD equal to this one, CBD equal to X, because this entire thing is 90. This is 90 minus X, this is X. If you add this, you will get 90. So angle CBD equal to X. Therefore angle C or angle BCD is equal to 90 minus X. This is 90 minus X. So this is X. I'll double this one. This is 90 minus X. This is also 90 minus X. I have moved this triangle down here now. Now in triangle ABC and triangle ADB. ABC is the entire triangle. ABD is this triangle. Angle ABC equal to angle ADB, that is 90 degree. ABC, this angle is 90 degree, ADB is also 90 degree. Now we have angle C, this is 90 minus X, that is equal to this one, that is ABD. Angle ABD, that is 90 minus X, and angle A equal to X, that is common. Therefore we have triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB. This is one. Let us consider now triangles ABC and BDC. In triangle ABC and triangle BDC, we have angle ABC equal to angle BDC, that is 90 degree. Then angle C is common in both the triangles. Then angle CAB, that is nothing but angle A, that is equal to angle CBD, that is x degree. Therefore triangle ABC similar to triangle BDC. This is 2. Now let us consider triangle ADB and BDC. In triangle ADB and triangle BDC, we have angle ADB and that is equal to angle BDC, that is 90 degree. Then angle DBA equal to angle DCB, that is equal to 90 minus x. Then angle BAD equal to angle CBD, that is equal to x. Therefore, triangle ADB similar to triangle BDC. So now we have out of these three triangles, triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB and triangle ABC is also similar to triangle BDC. Then this triangle ADB similar to triangle BDC. So we have here three triangles. Each triangle is similar to the other two triangles. Now this relation leads to next theorem 6.7. Let us see what does theorem 6.7 state. Theorem 6.7 states that if a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of a right angle of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, then the triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle and each other. So this is what we just now proved. Now let us apply this theorem in proving Pythagoras theorem. We know Pythagoras theorem. It is stated here in this textbook as theorem 6.8. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This is a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B. Now we need to prove that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Angle B is 90 degree. Let us draw a perpendicular to AC from B. In such a case, we have three triangles here, that is ADB, ABC and BDC. Now these three triangles, if you take two at a time, they are similar to each other. What we proved earlier is triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC and triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC and triangle ADB is similar to triangle BDC. Let us use this to prove this theorem. Now if you take the first one, that is triangle ADB similar to triangle ABC. If these two triangles are similar, ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. Therefore, we have AD by AB equal to AB by AC. Now cross multiplying, we have AD into AC equal to AB square. This is 1. Let us take the next set of triangles. Triangle BDC similar to triangle ABC. Triangle BDC similar to triangle ABC. Now CD or DC will take as CD. CD by BC is equal to BC by AC. Sorry, BC by AC. Here also cross multiplying. CD into AC is equal to BC square. This is 2. Now let us add 1 and 2. Now 1 plus 2 gives AD into AC plus CD into AC equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is common here. Let us take AC out. Here what is remaining is AD plus CD is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AD plus CD is nothing but AC. This becomes AC into AC equal to AB square plus BC square. Therefore AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the proof of Pythagoras theorem. Theorem 6.9. In a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is a right angle. Triangle ABC is given. Angle details are not given, but what is given here is square of the one side, that is here AC square, is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. This is given. We need to prove that angle opposite to the side AC, that is angle B, we have to prove. To prove angle B is equal to 90 degree. Now let us construct a right angle triangle PQR with the angle Q equal to 90 degree and PQ equal to AB and QR equal to BC. This side equal to this side equal to this. Now join PR. Since angle Q is equal to 90 degree, we know PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. But PQ equal to AB, so we can write this as AB square plus QR equal to BC, you can write this as BC square. But we know AB square plus BC square, it is given as AC square. Therefore PR equal to AC. Now from triangle ABC and triangle PQR, what we have is AB equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, BC equal to QR and AC equal to PR. in these two triangles. Corresponding sides are equal. Therefore, we have triangle ABC congruent with triangle PQR. This is SSS congruency, side, side, side. When two triangles are congruent, then corresponding angles are equal. That is, angle B equal to angle Q. Therefore, angle B equal to angle Q. But you know Q equal to, Q is, we have taken as 90 degree. We have constructed a right angle triangle with Q as 90 degree. Therefore, angle B, which is opposite side AC, is 90 degree. Now let us solve a couple of problems. Problem number 1. PQR is a right angle triangle at P. P is 90 degree and M is the point on QR such that PM is perpendicular to QR. Prove that PM square equal to QM into MR. What is given? Given ABC is a right angle triangle with angle P equal to 90 degree. Then PM is perpendicular to QR. Now let angle Q be X. Let this be X. If this is X, this is 90, this angle becomes 90 minus X. If this becomes 90 minus X, this total angle is 90, so this becomes X. And again, if this is X, this angle becomes 90 minus X. Now if you take the two triangles, that is in triangle QMP and triangle QMP and PMR, in these two triangles, angle Q equal to angle RPM. This angle equal to this angle, that is X. Angle QPM equal to angle R, that is equal to 90 minus X. Angle QMP that is equal to angle PMR, that is equal to 90 degree. In these two triangles, corresponding angles are equal. Therefore, triangle QMP is similar to triangle PMR. If two triangles are similar, then the ratio of the corresponding sides is equal. Therefore, QM divided by PM equal to MP divided by MR, or PM divided by MR. Now cross multiplying PM into PM, that is PM square is equal to QM into MR. This is the required proof. Next exercise. Prove that sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of the diagonal. This is the rhombus. All sides are equal, and you know in rhombus the diagonals bisect each other at right angle. This angle is 90 degree. Every angle is 90 degree. First let us consider the triangle ABO. Now we have AB square equal to AO square plus BO square. This is 1. This is in triangle AOB. In triangle BOC, BC square is equal to BO square plus OC square. This is 2 in triangle BOC. Triangle COD, CD square is equal to OC square, CO square, I'll write as CO square, CO square plus DO square. This is 3 in triangle COD. And last one, AD square is equal to DO square plus AO square. This is 4th one in triangle DOA. Let us add all 4. If you add all 4 these, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. On the left side we have AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. This is nothing but the sum of the squares of the sides, that is equal to AO square plus BO square plus BO square plus CO square plus CO square plus DO square plus DO square plus AO square. So you will have here 2 AO square, 2 BO square, 2 CO square and 2 DO square. I will take 2 outside. So it becomes 2 into AO square plus BO square plus CO square plus DO square is equal to 2 into AO square or AO. I said diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. So AO is half of AC. So I will write AO as half of AC. So AC divided by 2 whole square plus BO. BO is BD. BD divided by 2 whole square plus CO. CO is again AC divided by 2 whole square plus BD divided by 2 whole square. This can be written as 2 into AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4 plus AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. Continuing this, keeping the 2 outside, AC square by 4 plus AC square by 4. This will become AC square by 2 plus BD square by 2. If I take this one 2 outside, that is 2 by 2, 2 I am taking outside, so inside it is just AC square plus BD square. 2 cancels, so the right side is AC square plus BD square. This is sum of the squares of the diagonals is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square, that is sum of the squares of the sides. Next exercise, In the given figure, O is the point in the interior of the triangle ABC. This is the point O, and OD is perpendicular to BC. OD is perpendicular to BC, and OE is perpendicular to AC, and OF is perpendicular to AB. Now show that OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. This is one. Second one, AF square plus BD square plus CE square equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. So what is given here is OD is perpendicular to BC, OE is perpendicular to AC, and OF is perpendicular to AB. To prove, it is given here. OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Now here in the right side we have AF square first. So AF square equal to AO square minus OF square. AF square is equal to let us take it as OA square. OA square minus OF square. 1. Next is BD square. This is BD. BD square is OB square minus OD square. BD square is OB square minus OD square. This is 2. And the last one is CE square. CE square equal to CE square. CE square equal to OC square minus OE square. OC square minus OE square. This is 3. Now adding 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3, we get AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to OA square minus OF square plus OB square minus OD square plus OC square minus OE square. If you rearrange this becomes OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus, I will write OD square first, OD square minus OE square, OE square minus OF square. That is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Now let us prove the second part. AF square plus BD square plus CE square equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. Right side what is given is AE square. Now AE square equal to AE square. So AE square equal to, it is nothing but OA square minus OE square. OA square minus OE square. Then CD square. CD square is equal to OC square minus OD square. OC square minus OD square. Will take this as 4, this has 5, and then here BF square. BF square is OB square minus OF square. BF square equal to OB square minus OD square. This is 4, 5, this is 6. If you add all these three, then you get AE square plus CD square plus BF square is equal to, here OA square plus OC square plus OB square, that is equal to OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square, this is OF square, sorry. So minus OD square, OE square and OF square. OD square minus OE square minus OF square. But this is same as this. So the left side is, here it is AF square plus BD square plus CE square. So that is equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. If you consider this as say 7 and this as 8, from 7 and 8, what we have is AF square plus BD square plus C square, that is this, equal to left side of this AE square plus CD square plus BF square. This is the proof. Next exercise, fourth one. D and E are the points on the sides CA and CB respectively of a triangle ABC, right angled at C. So at C, this is 90 degree. Prove that AE square plus BD square equal to AB square plus DE square. So D and E are the 2 points on AC and CB. What is given is ABC is right angle triangle and angle C equal to 90 degree. To prove AE square plus BD square is equal to AB square plus DE square. Now AE is the hypotenuse here, BD, this is the BD is also hypotenuse, AB is also the hypotenuse, DE, oh, we need to join this also. So DE is also hypotenuse. So AC square equal to AC square plus CE square, AC square plus CE square, this is 1. Then BD square is CD square, BD square is equal to CD square plus BC square. Then AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Last one, DE square equal to DC square plus C square. This is 4. Now on the left side we have AE square and BD square. Let us take these two. So let us add 1 plus 2. So if you add 1 plus 2, AE square plus BD square equal to AC square plus CE square plus CD square plus BC square. Now let us rearrange this one. Let us write AC square and BC square together. AC square plus BC square plus then this one CE square plus DE square, or CE square plus not DE square, CD square. AC square plus BC square, AC square plus BC square in this triangle, that is equal to AB square, plus CE square plus CD square, CE square plus CD square, that is DE square. Yeah, that is a proof. Yes, AE square plus BD square equal to AB square plus DE square. Look a little difficult, but appears to be simple now. Next exercise, the perpendicular from A on side BC of a triangle ABC intersects BC at D such that DB equal to 3CD. See the figure below. Prove that 2AB square equal to 2AC square plus BC square. So what is given here is given AD is perpendicular to BC and DB equal to 3 CD. To prove 2AB square equal to 2AC square plus BC square. This is perpendicular, fine. Then DB is equal to 3 CD. DB, this is DB, it is 3 times of CD. Suppose this is 1, then this is 3. So this entire BC is 4 portions. In that, 1 portion is CD and 3 portions is DB. Or we can also write here this one as CD equal to 1 by 4 of BC and DB equal to 3 by 4 of BC. We can write it like this. Now let us take the triangle ACD, then AD square equal to AC square minus CD square. If you take triangle ADB, then AD square equal to AB square minus DB square. Now equating 1 and 2, because AD square left side is the same, therefore AC square minus CD square is equal to AB square minus DB square or BD square. AC square will keep it as it is. Now CD we know 1/4 of BC, so CD square is 1/4 of BC whole square, that is BC square divided by 16 equal to AB square minus DB square. DB is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 whole square, 9 by 16 BC square. We will take BC square here, this one to the left side. So AC square minus BC square divided by 16 plus 9 BC square divided by 16 equal to AB square. This becomes AC square minus 1 BC plus 9 BC. 8 BC square divided by 16 equal to AB square. 8 ones are 8 twos are. So AC square plus BC square divided by 2 equal to AB square. Now having the LCM here, 2AC square plus BC square divided by 2 equal to AB square. Now taking 2 to the right side, cross multiplying, therefore 2AC square plus BC square is equal to 2AB square. Last exercise. In an equilateral triangle ABC, it's an equilateral triangle. All sides are equal. D is the point on side BC such that BD equal to 1 by 3 BC. BD equal to 1 by 3 BC. Prove that 9AD square equal to 7AB square. Given ABC is equilateral triangle. That means AB equal to BC equal to AC. Let us take this as A. Then BD is equal to 1 by 3 BC. But BC equal to A. So we can write this as A divided by 3. Now to prove 9AD square is equal to 7AB square. Let us draw one perpendicular from A to BC. In an equilateral triangle, if you draw a perpendicular to the opposite side, then it divides the side into two equal halves. That is BE equal to EC. Draw perpendicular AEC, therefore BE equal to EC. Now BC is A, so BE and EC are half of that, that is A by 2. Therefore DE is BE minus BD. BE minus BD. BE is here A by 2, BD is A by 3, LCM is 6, 3A minus 2A, so it is A by 6. In triangle ADE, AE square equal to AD square minus DE square. AE square equal to AD square minus DE square. In triangle ABE, AE square equal to AB square minus BE square. 1:2. Now in the answer we have AD and AB only. So when we equate these two, we must remove all other items other than AD and AB. So from 1 and 2 we have AD square minus DE square equal to AB square minus BE square. Now AD square, we will keep it as it is, minus DE square. DE is A by 6. DE square is A square divided by 36 equal to AB square minus BE. BE is A by 2 minus A square divided by 4. we will take a square by 4 to the left side. AD square plus a square by 4 minus a square by 36 is equal to AB square. AD square, now if you take LCM, this is 36, so 4 9s are 36, this will become 9a square divided by 36 minus a square divided by 36 is equal to AB square. AD square, 9a square minus a square, so 8a square divided by 36 equal to AB square. Now 4 2s are 4 9s are. Taking the LCM here, so this will become 9AD square plus 2A square divided by 9 equal to AB square, or 9AD square plus 2A square. I will take A square as AB, A as AB, so A square becomes AB square. 2AB square is equal to, cross multiplying this one, this becomes 9AB square. Taking 2AB square to the other side, this becomes 9AD square is equal to 7AB square.